Today I'm going to be covering all the upcoming new releases for New Comic Book Day, October 12th, 2022. In this episode, I'm going to be going over all the new releases from the major publishers, their variant covers, which issues I'm going to be picking up, and any sort of other important info that's going to help you decide which issues you're going to be picking up this week. I've got a ton of awesome books and covers to go over, and I'm so excited to talk about them with you guys, so let's jump right into it. And as always, everyone, as I begin to talk about these books, just be aware that there are still delays in shipment issues happening. So once it gets closer to New Comic Book Day, just check with your LCS to see which books they're actually going to be getting in. So kicking this list off first, we've got AWA Upshot, and they've got one coming out this week. It's Erratic Recharged, issue number 2. Moving on to Aftershock, the first one is Astronaut Down, issue number 4. This is a fantastic series. Definitely try to find the back issues if you can. Moving on to Vineyard, issue number 3. And then after that, we've got a brand new volume for Chicken Devils, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 15 Manipul incentive variant, and now finally a Nat Daddy Collectibles Berglund exclusive. The only other one they've got this week is Last Line, issue number 2. Moving on to ARCOMICS, the first one's a brand new series. It's Chilling Adventures of Salem, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Francavilla variant, and now finally a Danny Luckert variant. The only other one they've got features 2 brand new stories this week. It's Archie Jumbo Comics Digest, issue number 334. Next up today is Scout Comics. They've got a ton coming out this week, and the first one is She Bites, issue number 2. After that is Cities of Magic, issue number 5. And then we've got a brand new series that I've talked about at least 10 different times now. It's Mr. Easta, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 10 Wallace incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 Glow-in-the-Dark incentive variant. After that is Playthings, issue number 4, and then moving on to Phantasmagoria, issue number 2. After that is a new series, West Moon Chronicles, issue number 1. Continuing on to Azza the Barbed, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Kangas variant. Moving on to Code 45, issue number 4. Followed up with that is Locust, The Ballad of Men, issue number 2. Then we have Mega Centurions, issue number 3. Followed up with that is a new series, Thud, Double Vision, issue number 1. And then moving on, we've got another brand new series. It's Mortimer, The Lazy Bird, issue number 1. And now finally, this is the last one coming out from Scout Comics. It's a new series. It's Sabretooth Dan vs. the Moon, issue number 1. Next publisher on my list is Zenescope, and this one is an oversized Halloween issue. It's Grim Universe Presents Quarterly, Halloween, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Vittorino variant, a cover C Royal variant, and now finally a cover D Pope variant. After that is a new series from Ablaze. We've got Far Cry, Esperanza's Tears, issue number 1, and this one's got 10 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Genzaman variant, and now finally a cover C Lyrics Lee variant. Moving on to heavy metal, they've got one, and it's Swamp God, issue number 6, and then followed up with that, we have Behemoth Comics. They've got one as well. It's The Illusion Witch, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Shaw variant, and now finally a cover C Zaldivar variant. After that, it's Vault, and they've got Mindset, issue number 4 on the way. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Boyle variant. Moving on to Antarctic Press, they've got Horror Comics, issue number 14. And then after that is Oni Press, and they have Rick and Morty, Crisis on C-137, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Per Sorrell variant. Moving on to Black Box Comics, they've got one, and it's Ninja Kaiden, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Chen variant, a 1 in 10 Chen incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Meyer incentive variant. Continuing on with some of these indies, we got a Hoy Comics, and they have Highball, issue number 2 coming out. This is cover A, the main, and then we've got a 1 in 3 Macria incentive variant. Followed up with that is It's Alive, and they've got Nervous Rex, issue number 2. And now finally, this is the last small indie publisher I'm going to be talking about today, but it is a brand new indie publisher. It's Whatnot Publishing, and they've got Alpha Betas, issue number 1 coming out. It's got 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Wallace variant, and now finally a cover C video game variant. Out of all those indie publishers I just got done talking about, the only ones I'm going to be grabbing are from AWA. We've got Erratic Recharged, issue number 2. And then from Aftershock, we've got Astronaut Down, issue number 4. And then finally from Whatnot Publishing, we've got Alpha Betas, issue number 1. But next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. So first up today from Image is Spawn, issue number 334. This is cover A, the main, and then we've got a cover B Carlo Barberi variant. After that is Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 13. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Booth variant. Moving on to Do a Powerbomb, issue number 5. I've heard phenomenal things about this series. 5 issues deep. I still haven't seen issue number 1 at any of the comic shops in my area. Looks like something I'm probably just going to wait for a trade paperback, or if I can find them, I'll probably just have to order it online. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B, Cannon and Spicer variant. Next up is Love Everlasting, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Sajic variant. Then we've got Starhenge, book 1, The Dragon and the Boar, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Sharp variant. Moving on to Seven Sons, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main, and then we've got a 1 in 25 incentive variant. Continuing off Image, we've got the start of our brand new series. It's Hitomi, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Peach Momoko variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 incentive variant. Next up today is Prodigy, The Icarus Society, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main, and then we've got a cover B, Black and White variant. Moving on to a series finale, it's Skybound Presents After School, issue number 4. I'll tell you what, I did like issue number 3. We'll see how issue 4 is, but in my opinion, so far, the series is a miss. I really like my horror books. I really like horror anthology series, and this one, it's just not doing it for me. After that is The Least We Can Do, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Sajic variant, and now finally a cover C, Sajic version variant. After that is Halloween Party, issue number 1. This is just a Halloween special issue. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Blank Sketch variant. Moving on to Antioch, issue number 2. And then after that, we've got a brand new one-shot. It's Hack Slash, Hot Shorts, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Suspiria variant, and now finally a Nathan Surdy variant. This next one's the final one coming out from Image this week, and it's another one-shot. We've got the Marked Halloween Special, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and then followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Haberlin and Van Dyke variant. A lot of good books coming out from Image, but my pull list is very short from them. The only ones I plan on grabbing is Hitomi, issue number 1, and then After School, issue number 4. So moving on to Boom Studios, they're having a very small week as well. The first one is the final issue of the series. It's Once in Future, issue number 30. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 10 more, a black and white incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Lee incentive variant. Next up, we have We Only Find Them When They're Dead, issue number 14. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Infante variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Allen incentive variant. This next one's the final one from Boom Studios. Like I said, very small week, but it is a brand new series. It's The Approach, issue number 1. This one's got 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Francovia variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Hutchinson Cates incentive variant. The only one I plan on grabbing this week from them is The Approach, issue number 1. But next up, let's talk about Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. So the first one today from Dark Horse is Masquerade, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B, Samelin variant. Moving on to Mind MGMT, bootleg, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Brereton variant, and now finally, this one's obviously not available yet, but we've got a cover C, polybagged variant, and this does have an MGMT card inside of it. The only other one Dark Horse has this week is Overwatch, New Blood, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a Tyler Crook variant. I won't be grabbing any of them, so moving on to IDW. The first one is TMNT, issue number 133, and this is an Armageddon tie-in. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Eastman variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Wallen incentive variant. After that is Dark Spaces, Wildfire, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Sorrentino variant, a cover C, Rifkin variant, and now finally a cover D, Sturl variant. Next one on my list this week from IDW is Star Trek, Lower Decks, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Charm variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 incentive variant. This next one's the final one from IDW, and it is a new series. We've got Godzilla, Monsters and Protectors, All Hail the King, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Bell variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Yorkaba incentive variant. I won't be grabbing any of them from IDW, so moving on to Dynamite, they've got 3 this week, and the first one is 007, issue number 3. This one's got 9 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Aspinall variant, and now finally a cover C, Laming variant. Moving on to Vampirella, Mind Warp, issue number 2, and this one's got 17 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Yoon variant, and now finally a cover C, Lyrics variant. Moving on, this is the final one from Dynamite, and it's a brand new series. We've got Scarlet Sisters, issue number 1. And this one's got 11 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Edgar variant, and now finally a cover C, Lyrics variant. Out of those 3 issues, the only one I'm going to be picking up is the Scarlet Sisters, issue number 1. But next up, let's talk about DC Comics. Alright, DC fans, first one today from them is Wonder Woman, issue number 792, and this one's got 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Jones cardstock variant, and now finally a cover C, Black Adam movie cardstock variant. Moving on to Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue number 16, and this one is continued from Action Comics, issue number 1047. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B colon cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 90s bedroom cardstock incentive variant. Next one on my list is Batman Urban Legends issue number 20. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Corona, and now finally a cover C Galman variant. Next one on my list is Batgirls issue number 11. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B mock cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Gonzalez cardstock incentive variant. After that is Batman vs. Robin issue number 2, and this one's got 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Capullo cardstock variant, and now finally a cover C Manipul cardstock variant. After that is a series finale for Jurassic League issue number 6. I've heard phenomenal things about this series as well. This is definitely one I would rather grab in a trade paperback or a small hardcover though. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Getty cardstock variant. Next one I'm going to be talking about is the final issue for Future State Gotham issue number 18. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Deandra cardstock variant. Moving on to a brand new series for Batman Incorporated issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Molina cardstock variant, a 1 in 25 Chew cardstock incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 Spokes cardstock incentive variant. Next one I'm going to be going over is DC's Terror Through Time issue number 1. This is a Halloween special. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 25 Beach VHS variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Mostert incentive variant. Moving on, this is the last one coming out from DC this week. We've got the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries issue number 1. So out of all those issues, the only one, I'm not sure if I'm going to grab it yet. It's not on my pull list, but I'm going to take a look at the DC's Terror Through Time issue number 1, so I might be grabbing that one. And now let's finish this video with Marvel Comics. So the first one today for Marvel is The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 11. This one's got 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Miracle Man variant, and now finally a Gomez variant. Moving on to Daredevil issue number 4. This one's got 8 different covers. I don't know about you guys, I'm still a little unsure with this Daredevil series. I really love the artwork. I feel a little lost because I didn't finish reading the last Daredevil volume. I didn't read Devil's Reign either. It's not bad by any means. I just feel a little lost, and I know they're going to be piecing stuff together very soon. The last issue was awesome. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Miracle Man variant, and now finally a Cal New variant A, but be on the lookout for the variant B as well. Moving on, the Venom issue number 11. This is the start of a brand new arc, and I'll tell you what, folks, I think this is going to be the last arc that I try. I'm really not enjoying this Venom series so far, but, you know, new arc, fresh start. We'll see where it goes. This one's got 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Raposa variant, and now finally a Scan variant. Next one on my list is Wolverine, issue number 25, and this is an AXE Judgment Day tie-in. This one's got 7 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Miracle Man variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Lucio Perillo variant. Moving on to another AXE Judgment Day tie-in, and just giving you guys a heads up, there are a ton of AXE Judgment Day tie-ins today. We've got X-Force issue number 32. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a Miracle Man variant. Moving on to the Immortal X-Men issue number 7, and you guessed it, this is another AXE Judgment Day tie-in. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Quiet Council variant, and now finally a Miracle Man variant. Next one I'm going to be talking about is Fantastic Four issue number 48, and this is an AXE Judgment Day tie-in as well. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Miracle Man variant. Moving on to Ghost Rider issue number 7. This is a, nah, I'm kidding. This one's not an AXE Judgment Day tie-in. This one's got 7 different covers, though. This is cover A, the main. We've got an Andrews Beyond Amazing Spider-Man variant, and now finally an Alan Qua variant A, and be on the lookout for the Virgin variant B as well. Moving on to Star Wars issue number 28. This is cover A, the main cover. We got a JTC action figure variant, a JTC negative variant, and I love those covers so much. They are phenomenal. And then finally, we've got a Land Star Wars 45th Anniversary variant. Continuing on the Captain Marvel issue number 42. This is an AXE Judgment Day tie-in, and this time I am for real about it. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Land Shark variant, and now finally a Miracle Man variant. Moving on to AXE Death of the Mutants issue number 3, and you guessed it, this is an AXE Judgment Day tie-in. I mean, they got it right in the name. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Bianchi variant. Next up is Legion of X issue number 6, and this is another AXE Judgment Day tie-in. After that is Gambit issue number 4. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Natiz Games variant, and now finally a Tony Daniel variant A, and be on the lookout for a variant B. Moving on to Black Panther issue number 10. This is cover A, the main cover. We got a Miracle Man variant, and now finally a Sway variant. Next one on my list is AXE Eternals issue number 1. This is an AXE Judgment Day tie-in. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a La Roca connecting variant. Moving on to a new series, we've got Star Wars The High Republic issue number 1. This one's got 13 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We got a TFAW exclusive, and now finally a 1 in 50 Dersema incentive variant. Moving on to another AXE Judgment Day tie-in, it's AXE Iron Fist issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and then we've got a YG variant. Moving on to another new series, it's Star Wars Visions issue number 1, and this one's got 7 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Peach Momoko variant A, and be on the lookout for a Virgin variant B for it. Now, finally, we've got a Bachalo variant. After that is All Out Avengers issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We got a Peach Momoko variant. We've got a Natise Games variant, and now finally a Stegman variant. Next up is a brand new series for Namor, the Submariner, issue number 1, and this one's got 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Laraz variant, and now finally a Natise Games variant. Next up on my list from Marvel is Janice Vell, Captain Marvel, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. And then followed up with that, we've got a Miracle Man variant. Moving on to Punisher War Journal, Brother, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We got a Simmons variant, and now finally a Super Log variant. This next one is the final one coming out from Marvel this week. They are having a massive week, assuming nothing gets delayed. We've got Wakanda, issue number 1, so it is the start of a brand new series, and this one's got 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Natise Games variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Klein Incentive variant. That's a lot of issues. I'm actually not going to be getting too many of them, but the ones I am going to be grabbing are ASM issue number 11, Daredevil issue number 4, Venom issue number 11, Ghost Rider issue number 7. I'm definitely going to try out the Star Wars, so I'm going to try out Star Wars Visions issue number 1. We'll see about the Submariner, and also I might be grabbing the Wakanda issue as well. But next up, let's do a recap of these comics. So that's a wrap on all the upcoming new releases this week. There are definitely a ton of issues coming out, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not really looking forward to a ton of them. I'd say the books I'm going to be looking forward to most from AWA Upshot, we've got Erratic Recharged, issue number 2. From Aftershock, we've got Astronaut Down, issue number 4. And this might be the one I'm looking forward to most. It's going to be from Whatnot Publishing. It's Alpha Beta's issue number 1. There is a ton of hype behind these Whatnot published books. I'm really looking forward to them, though. There are a ton of con exclusives. There's a lot of Ashcan exclusives, so I'm hoping the story is very good as well. Let me know which books you're looking forward to and which ones you think I'm going to be missing out on. And thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new videos. You won't regret it. And I've got 2 more videos sitting off to the side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.